chosen wise.
I'm at a Target in Reston, Virginia that I haven't been at in months. Literally months. It's kind of just outside my normal shopping range, but in the neighborhood for a doctor's appointment. Why not stop in, see what's doing? Nothing with wrestling at a glance. Would love to find that Han and Chewie from Star Wars. Also would like to find some Fantastic Four toys. The movie opens this week. So Imperial Guard there. Oh my God, it's a glare, I can't see. It's Anakin. Is that Cody? I don't know. Clone Cap, no, it's Rex. Okay. All right. Return these to from whence they came. Don't leave a mess. And there's more going on. I see a bunch of range troopers. This must be from the game. Yeah, this character I don't know. Okay, underneath, anything happening? Nope. Turtle still got some street sharks chilling. Anything over here? Some plushies. Of course, we got dinos. They still have the sale going. 40 or more, get 10 off. That's cool. Stegosaurus. Got a little Marvel end cap working over here. We keep looking. Okay. Scoot around, look at all this fun over here. Hold on. Oh, it's just the reverse of the Professor X. I saw the different colored background. Oh, I got all excited. Just more Professor X, Miles Morales. Dude, what's up with that? Oh, the hook bends down, then up. Come on, Gary, pay attention. Professor X, Iron Man, Miles, Cap, Electro, Transformers. Move it down to Todd. We got a little ring slinging Guy Gardner. These are terrific. Does something similar. He just, I'm not sure what his action is supposed to be, but, and I made up ring sling. I don't know what they're calling it, but Epic Strike. I think ring slinging is better, but that's just me. Once again, Batman 1 million. I just haven't seen, I don't want it, but Starman, glare. The Justice Society. That's old school. Green Arrow, Connor Hawk, Tempest. Yeah. The Killer Croc, Batman. Got the Batmobile play set there for the 375s. We got the 5-pack there. We do have some superpowers. Adam. Stop and take a look. The Riddler. See some ones I haven't seen out in the wild. Look at this. Jay Garrick, the Flash. There's the long-haired Aquaman. His card's all bent up. That's too bad. What else we got? This is supposed to be the movie version Superman. Yeah, and that's the picture. Huh. Who else? Oh yeah, because there's the movie version of Guy Gardner with the bowl cut. That's a good looking figure, actually. Interesting. Who else is down there? I see Metamorpho from the movie. So Superman, I think I read, made 122 million opening weekend, which is pretty darn good. So DC and James Gunn seem to have righted the ship, as it were. I'm hoping for some similar numbers, or even better, from Fantastic Four. I really am looking forward to that. I had some, you can watch my review of Superman. I liked it. I didn't love it, but okay, that's cool to see. A bunch of superpowers. Guys, if you're watching this video, Rest and Target. And some Simpsons, and that's about it. I'm gonna look, I gotta find their collector's corner. I think they still have one here. So stick around, guys, we'll be right back. Here's your little collector's section. Got a bunch of pops on the left side. Really gotta look, there's always many places where things can hide over here. That's that double Mo2 pack. A little bit of Ben Cooper. Oh, there's one new one anyway. Beetlejuice. I have yet, obviously, to find Jaws in the wild. I will. I swear it. I'll do it. More Star Wars, a bunch of plush. JLA comic book pop. Scooting on down, Joker Mobile. We do have a little selection of the cowls. That's a Justice League cowl, and that's good looking. I like that. Here's one from the Dark Knight. I recognize it right away. These are kind of cool. Got the upside down Spidey symbiote. Gremlins, evolution of the Gremlin. Oh, that's kind of neat. So you Gizmo, you got Stripe, and you got a full-fledged. It's kind of cool. Anything else behind it? Beetlejuice, more pops. Predator, yikes. This is kind of cool. Actually, first time seeing it. 40 years of Gremlins. Interesting. Then along the bottom, what's down here? Infinity Saga. So there's Iron Man and Loki. These little die-cast statues. Hold on. It's worth a look. There's Power Rangers. Little people. Set. I'm just curious what else is going on down here. This Cap versus Thanos. Endgame. So these little tiny little die-cast dioramas. All right. So that's it for this locale. We're gonna head on, see what we can find. Stick around, guys. There is more to come. All right. Target in Chantilly. Jurassic World looks about the same, as does the Turtles, which are 30% off. If you're interested. Star Wars still looks really, really light. Vaders, Cassians, Mandos. What's his name? Basil. No Han or Chewie yet. My vigil continues. I just kicked something on the ground there. So some wrestling, 50%, 30%, 50% off. Okay. Really nothing happening in this aisle. So we're gonna go around the corner and see what's doing in our favorite aisle. Hopefully, today is. Remains to be seen. Miles Morales. But they've discounted some of the action figures. $17.49 for Cap and Spidey. Nobody else home for Marvel Legends is alone. Blowtorch, G.I. Joe on some $3.75. There's a Batman animated made his way to the front. There's no pegged McFarlane, so maybe they've loaded up the front. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. There's Batman and Kong still. There should be Jurassic behind me, yep. And on the end cap, let's get down here and check out NECA. It looks pretty light at a glance. They've got these guys, the Mutant, Invisible Man. You know what I'm looking for. I'm not even going to say it anymore. Yeah, everything looks pretty picked over here, including. See, nobody will buy those. Creepy Coraline sticks around forever because no one will purchase that evil doll. Holothon end cap has been here for months, just like most of the stuff on it. Yeah, nothing happening, guys. There's that bike we saw last week. Little end cap with Skibbity mini stuff, Titan collection. I don't know, I just don't get that whole thing. There's some Batman Forever figures, discounted. All right, let's head up to the front and we'll, fingers crossed, we find something. All right, stick around. Collector spot, here we are. Anime, Thundercats, Mars Attacks, Roger Rabbit, Godzilla, Pops. Do I seem to be going fast? Yes, I do. Oh, another Cassian. More Pops, more Pops. Guess what? More Pops. Top shelf. Toonie Terrors, nothing new. Halloween, Connor Hawk, there's a McFarlane. 13, Chainsaw, Predator, Dinosaur, Stitch, Halloween, still Hooper, Predator, nothing. We're in one of those times, guys, where Target's kind of at a lull. There's some new stuff coming out. We've got the Fantastic Four, Marvel Legends figures should be hitting. No, movie opens next week. Again, the Han and Chewie Black Series, those things right there are pretty much at the top of my to-do list. So the hunt continues. Don't give up hope. I don't. All right, stick around, guys. Thanks for joining me. Be right back. I'm here at the Fair Lakes Target, and noticing as I'm walking around, looks like a lot of bare shelves, and this is usually the collector's spot aisle, and usually there's NECA here. Look at, I mean, it's all empty, so I hope they're just doing some kind of massive reset, because that's a little disheartening. Jurassic World is still going strong. Let's see if they have any superhero toys around, more Jurassic. I don't know how full it is, but we'll take a look anyway. But there's some toys, some plastic to be found. I noticed some of your videos, some of the Targets have a bunch of clearance stickers. I see a few, but not a lot. The 375 Batmans were on sale somewhere for like $4.99. They do have the Superman. Nothing happening with Todd. Got a few G.I. Joes, of course. The ever-present Professor X. 375 Snake Eyes. McFarlane statues. Yeah, nothing new at all. Nothing. Cap and Spidey. Let me spin around. Well, they do have a Chitara. I haven't seen her. I don't want it, but I haven't seen her yet, so something. Vader, Krennic, Stormtrooper, Basil, Mando, some 375. There's Cassian. Keep on the hunt for you-know-who. Wrestling, I don't see anything new. They do have the Hollywood Hogan's 30% off for what it's worth. Okay. Let me just see if they've got any end cap hidden. Maybe we can find something in Hot Wheels or vehicle related. Let's take a peek. Fast and Furious. Tech Deck. Hot Wheels. There's a vehicle from The Crow. Might be missing something, might be passing right over it. If I am, let me know in the comments. Hey, dummy. So, all right, and they do have the Superman section still. Bunch of soups. Hawk Girl, Metamorpho, Hand Cap. Got your flying cryptos. It's all the McFarlane they have is pretty much right there. It's Metamorpho, Batman, and Our Man. That's it. All right, let me head over to the collector spot, if it's still over there. We'll see what we can find. All right, stick around. All right, over here at the collector spot, we're gonna see if there's anything worth checking out. Got the mini pops, Toonie Terrors. There's those small die-cast figures we looked at. There's a different one there with Wolverine and Sabretooth. That's a cool little way to display it. Excuse me. Let's see, plush, pops. A little bit of NECA down here, but not a lot. Silence of the Lambs, the Almanac, Frankenstein, Halloween, Gargoyles. Wow. So I'm hoping this is part of what's going to be a big reset for Target. That's a cool super band doing the old phone booth change. But there's a few things stuck over here. Clearance, some pops and some random books and whatnot. So, all right, I'm going to make another pass, but I may, there's a Walmart nearby, but usually it's very terrible, but I may just hit it just for shits and giggles. So, all right, guys, stick around. Sorry, this has been I know what you did last summer themed toy hunt. I know what I didn't find today. Toys so far. All right, stick around, please, stick around. All right, last stop on the tour, Walmart in Fair Lakes. As I said earlier, never been a lucky spot at all, but who knows? We must try. We found a Lando. There's something. Not too much else happening. Caps and Spidey, how you doing? It's literally a toy a guy saw shopping at Target that I was just at. He snagged, he must have had it hidden because he snagged an Electro, which I know are on sale, and I didn't see any over there. So he must have stashed it. He's heading over to the collector's spot. There's nothing over there. I know I kind of just skimmed right through, but this is it. So let me head over to electronics. That's where they're keeping the majority, supposedly, of their collectibles, and we'll see what we can find over there. See if we can catch that guy in the act. All right, he's already been here. We missed him. So either he already made his pickup or there was nothing to see. Probably the latter, because there's some plush, there's some pops, and there's literally two Marvel Legends, Adam Strange and Deadshot. Yeah, some locations just, I'm in a good spot generally for stock for both Walmarts and Targets, but once in a while you get a locale that doesn't seem to get anything. And this is it over here. They don't even have a bloody disgusting section. I looked. So that's going to wrap it up. You know what happens next, guys. Groceries in the buggy for the troops. Gary from Gary's Grails reminding you once again, if Grails aren't out there, go find them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.